Hello and welcome back. I am here with some information that might help one person out there, and if that's the case, then this video was worth it. I'm going to start by explaining my situation. So about 2 weeks ago, I had a flight to return home, and I got to the airport on time, early, everything. But when I walked in, the gate agent, the first thing she explains to me is that I might miss my connecting flight. I asked her, how could that be if I'm here 2 hours early? And she went on to say, well, we're not really sure what time the flight is going to make it here from where it's coming from to take you to your layover destination. So long story short, I waited along with other passengers, and we went down to the ticket counter when we got information that our flight was severely delayed and eventually there was a mechanical issue. So upon going back to the gate agent, they rebooked me for later that night to fly into Chicago. Okay, I don't live in Chicago. That was merely the layover point. However, she did go on further to explain that once we made it to Chicago, we were probably going to be given rooms for the night and not fly out till the next morning. Now, I only took the last flight out to enjoy as much time as I could as possible in the Midwest with family and relatives. However, that is the last time I'll make that mistake, because with so many people flying, since we kind of feel like it's safe to fly again, planes are being overused. Staff, the flight attendants, the pilots, everybody's being overused. So it's really not as easy as it looks especially when you take the last flight out. So I did end up getting a hotel once I got to Chicago, me along with other passengers. However, that posed a problem for me because I was told I was going to be able to fly out in the morning and go to the opposite airport, but my vehicle was parked at the other airport. So what that meant for me was realizing I was not going to make it to work on time, 1. 2, I was not going to be happy. 3, I was going to have to take an Uber from one airport to the other airport just to get my vehicle. You see the costs that are starting to rack up? So what I ended up doing was, once I made it back home, I sent the airlines a very informative letter to customer service, just to let them know that that wasn't cute, that wasn't expected, and that was unacceptable, because I'm not one to be late for work, guys. And it just was a huge inconvenience to fly me into an entirely different airport than I flew out of, all of that. So I'm just here to let you know that if you experience some situations that are beyond your control, they're beyond your control. Not much that you can do about it. So I did end up receiving 2 round-trip tickets anywhere. 2 round-trip tickets anywhere. Now, am I going to use them right away? No, because to me, it's still a gamble trying to get from here to there, with the airlines being so overworked and so many people wanting to travel right now. And any destination is a vacation for somebody. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold on to what I have and what they did compensate me with for the inconvenience. And I sincerely appreciate it. So if you are flying or planning on taking a vacation and you go somewhere and you experience some things that are out of your control, the last thing you can do is stress about it, but you can make it known to the airlines just to see what they can do to help you out. So with that being said, again, if it only helped one person out, then that's it. This video was worth it. Have a good evening.